Hey, good morning. Today is June 4th, right? Yep, June 4th. It's a Friday. Batman. And I apologize for not being here last week. Last week was a bit on the crazy side. I'm not going to go into it. But so we have 2 weeks worth of stuff here. Um, Pretty much divided up by publisher. And so, since I have a lot of stuff to get into, I'm just going to try to do it really quickly. Organized over here. And, okay, we'll start out with Marvel. We got Heroes Reborn 4 and 5, which I know a lot of people don't seem to care for, but I'm enjoying it. It's outside of current continuity. It's sort of I guess, an alternate world or a what if, and it deals with the Avengers were never formed. Spider-Man was never bit by a spider. Tony Stark is pretty much pre Iron Man 1, and I guess Thor never found his hammer or some weird thing. The only one who remembers the old world is Blade, character I've always liked. And I'm glad he's getting some more of a spotlight and a lot of books. The last couple of years, I think they're really building him up. Okay, then we have the Marvels, and this is by Kurt Busiek. Kind of goes back to what if we were in that world where superheroes are and what that's like. Um, we got Better Bill #3. Betty's in space and trying to get his shy together. We got Fantastic Four Life Story. Those of you who may remember the previous Spider-Man life story, it's what, what if the characters actually aged as they had to go back to the original origin, and we see him from his creation in the 60s and up to the current day. So it's another kind of alternate world sort of thing. But Savage Avengers 21, which I'm still enjoying. We got the Immortal Hulk number 47. So we got 50 is the last issue of this. And then it seems that Al Earing, who writes this, and Donny Cates, who does Venom, are sort of switching characters later this year, so that should be interesting. We got Miles Morales, Spider-Man. Clone Saga is still going on. I like Miles, so I'm putting up with a lot. New Mutants, the only X title or X related title I'm still getting since I enjoy the characters. That's it from Marvel. Going with DC, we got Strange Adventures #10, in which Mr. Terrific hands in his report on his investigation. We got Nice House on the Lake by James Tynion IV, another horror book. We got Nightwing 79, which I missed the previous week. 80's already out, but I got 79. And I like that cover where you see Dick Grayson going through his various incarnations, doing the famous wall walk. Teen Academy #3. And Teen Titan Academy #3. I like that cover. That's was it Connor Kent? We got Milestone Returns, It's about time. Hopefully this time it will last. There's going to be, I think, three titles coming out later this year. This was previously available on digital, which I read it on digital, but I wanted to have the hard copy as well. And finally, we have The Other History. Look at DC Universe through the eyes of various minority characters. There's the question, or the new female question. We're going to get to other stuff now. Okay, we got Cerebus in Hell. But again, every title is a number one, and every title has a different one. This is Baby Yoda Cerebus. That's from Oddvok Bernheim. We got two titles from Bad Idea, which is finally actually putting their books out to shops. They sort of dropped the plan that they had initially, which didn't really go well. And we have Whalesville and Rock and Minerals. Whalesville Times Rocks and Minerals. This is by Matt Kent, Adam Paulina, Tony Millionaire, who you remember from Sock Monkey and a couple other titles, Matt Hollingsworth and Jim Campbell. Very odd book. Not your typical. Let me see that odd. Very strange, surreal, sort of thing, but a lot of fun. We got Tank, also from Bad Idea. We have Tankers number 1. Another dystopian society, which we all love. We got Something is Killing the Children, number 16. We got Dune House of Atreides, number 7. Again, I'm not sure how many issues this is. I believe it's limited, but again, you kind of feel bad for Boom, who I guess assumed this was going to be coming out right around the time as the film, because it's a prequel to the film. And the film is still, I don't know when it's coming out. I assume sometime this year, since my understanding is completed. And they did have a trailer, but the trailer was out last year. The final issue 4 of 4, this is Young Hellboy. I can't get wrong with the Hellboy book. We got the Beasts of Burden, Occupied Territory, number 3. Again, if you like, if you're into animals, that they don't talk to people, but they talk to each other, and they solve supernatural mysteries. Got trade paperback. This is the Orville 2.5, and this has they were previously two issue titles. One was Launch Day, and the other was Heroes, and they've gotten all 4 issues in one book. So I recommend that if you missed the other ones. We got a new Rick and Morty series. This is Rick and Morty, Rick's New Hat, issue number 1. SBI Press, which I've never heard of, and this is Rafael Garcia Henchman. And it just looked like it, just from the cover, and apparently that's exactly what it is. It's a guy who's a henchman for supervillains. And what's his life like? Shadow Man number 2, like that cover. This is from Valiant. And finally, we got Hollow Heart. A really sweet tale in the future. And two characters, one who's basically a cyborg and the other a human being, both looking for connections and both, trying to find relationships. And so it's sweet. It's really nice. And okay. And that is it. I got through all those in a lot less time than I sometimes do per week. I know I rushed through it, but I'm not going to bore you with a lot of stuff. Things are settling in here. I'm hoping got some plans for a trip. Perhaps later this month. Visit the family in Reno, which I've never been to Reno before, so I'm looking forward to that. And I got my notice to appear for jury duty this week, and all I ended up doing was every day at 5 o'clock, 5 p.m., I would go online and see if I had to report the next day. I did that for 4 days, and now I'm told that I don't have to. The group that I was in does not have to appear, so I've completed my jury duty. I think it's every 2 years, so that takes care of that. That was my only concern about planning a vacation. Is it really a vacation if you're retired, not doing anything to begin with? Every day is a vacation, I think, for me. Anyways, that is it for me. Again, I know things are loosening up, but still, wear your mask if you feel you should. If a store says wear a mask, wear a mask. I hope you're all vaccinated by now. If not, I don't know what you're waiting for. It was 15 and up now, I think, But anyways, get vaccinated, stay safe, take care of yourself, and peace out.